looking to minimize the damage here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ritter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs. Into the box now, Stephen Eckert. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Now in the box, Ike
batting,
Harmon. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Ike Harmon.
3-0, here it is. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. In now Marcus Efting. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Efting.
The 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Stephen Eckert. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. Tabata is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ike Harmon.
Ready with the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Cohen coasts under it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Sea-Dogs.
So digging in now, Richie Alexander. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eckert has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now batting, Stephen Eckert, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Designated hitter, Ike Harmon.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Stepping into the box, Marcus Efting. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up. 7-5 tonight's final. Herman Marquez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joey Rocker couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Brent Launchbaugh hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats. Into the box, Alvin Anthony. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Anthony.
This is hit high in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Rafael Ramirez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now that's popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding into the box, Stephen Eckert. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Swan is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roger Almanzar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Almanzar.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Rafael Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 and 2, here it comes. Swinging a looper to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Soria is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second.
I don't care how hard you're throwing.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Eckert comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, he really hit that ball well.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Eckert. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eckert shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Eckert. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But
this evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Jimmy Guzman wins his third of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Michael Coker hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Stepping into the box, Rafael Ramirez. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Eckert. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So striding in, Stephen Eckert. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've run.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roger Almanzar, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had it.
So digging in now, Stephen Eckert. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Rip toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Man, he's kicking himself after that hit.
Digging in once again, Rafael Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ramirez.
This is popped up. Vila is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half. Ready once again, Stephen Eckert. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Swan going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Stephen Eckert. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need
this evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Ruben Galindo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brent Launchbaugh earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th for the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of... Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of my... Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Eckert. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Stephen Eckert. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez has it, and a rather easy first out. So striding forward now, Stephen Eckert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Tabata rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. At the plate, Leroy Soria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eckert on the move, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in, Stephen Eckert.
Number 9, Stephen Eckert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Hit down the line at first. Carter is there. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The right fielder, number 3, Roger Almanzar.
Left field, Eckert moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Michael Stevenson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Stephen Eckert. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 25 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen Eckert.
Stephen Eckert.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and predict we won't.
Ready for another shot now, Carmen Francisco. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not left field and deep. Eckert racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Richie Alexander. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Richie Alexander.
This one's flared out toward left. Eckert ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Ken Howry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Eckert has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stephen Eckert will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Francisco ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Ritter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
When you're hot, that's what.
Digging in once again, Stephen Eckert. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Four home runs in a game. Now there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Yard Goats blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Rufus Seymour earns the win, his second. Herman Marquez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Carmen Francisco. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now a flare out to left center. Eckert moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play with.
Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Eckert. And I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs. That was just incredible to watch. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Carrara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Carrara.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Automaze into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Charles Cruz, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Francisco is after it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Christian Automaze looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Selski coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So striding in,
Portland,
Frank Reese. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long hole. Stepping in, Adrian Carrara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air to left. Eckert comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carmen Francisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped up. Vila is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Stephen Eckert. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Settling in now, Charles Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Charles Cruz.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Roy. Now at the plate.